On. Hello, it's Susannah here from the Good Property Company with my cousin Bill.
Afternoon.
And my niece Harriet is shooting. You saying hi?
Hi.
So we're going to introduce you to the chapel. Chapel take two. We originally thought we'd make the chapel into an office, but there wasn't. We could have done, but there wasn't enough parking. So we're now work with the planners, the consultants to turn it into a 3-bed house. So come on and see. And Bill wants to live here. So
who wouldn't?
What is this?
This is the lobby entrance hall.
Yeah.
Or whatever storage you fancy, push bikes.
Yeah, it's pretty complete with. If my cousin Bill moves in, he can have his own mushroom. He doesn't really need to buy any food for a little while.
Organic breakfast.
Organic breakfast. Just it might be like deathly. And then, so this is quite nice, isn't it? Imagine walking through into your house. Now, I got super lucky. I bought this property at auction, and you're going to die, for 135,000 quid. Then we are going, at the moment we've got planning permission to turn this into a bedroom, but actually what we want to do is turn it into a bathroom, because this would be the most amazing bathroom you've seen. So have a look. And the glass, Carrot's just tripped up on something. So you'd be sat there in a bath in the middle of the floor, looking at your stained glass windows and at your fireplace here, because you'd put a fireplace on at the same time, and you just have a massive big bath in the middle of the floor, like, this is me. That's why you want to live here.
That's it. Sunday paper.
Sunday.
What do you want?
And pint of beer.
And a pint of what?
And then,
Red wine.
oh, I'm sorry. Bill's sophisticated. Come on through. And then we're going to see the main hallway. Now this has got just the classic chapel, which is just, look at the ceiling. It's an amazing arched wooden ceiling. And then we've got angels all around it. And we've got a saying about being grateful unto the Lord. And then we've got the original wood panelling. And right up on this side, we actually have 2 graves. So those are the graves of Isabella and, should we go and have a look? Isabella and her husband John. Now Isabella was a lady who was married to the mayor of Bristol called John. And she died, I believe, in 1415 or 1414. And then John over here, he died in 1411. And at that point, they set up an almshouse, because at that point they believed that if you gave money to the poor, they would get into heaven. So there's some evidence that he wrote to the Pope and asked, I believe, if you could get to heaven. And I think he was told yes. So I think they made it, basically, but we have to retain these graves here and build a living room around it. So what we've got going on is the living room. We're then building a mezzanine in the middle here.
Sun coming through the late afternoon sun, striking through the window.
And then under the mezzanine, which would be kind of here-ish, we'd have obviously 2 floors, but the mezzanine is only part of the building, and this would be the dining room. So you have living room, dining room, and then kitchen, and the stairs going up to the mezzanine. And that's where Harriet, who's Bill's daughter, and I think Bill's just going to sit there going, "This is mine."
Lord of the manor.
Lord of the manor. And then we have one of the bedrooms. So coming in. So this is going to be an ensuite bedroom. So the guys have taken down the wall already, and they've built the beginnings of a new blockwork wall, and that's going to be the first ensuite. Come on, my microphone. Ensuite here. And then we got the second bedroom, if we come through here. And we actually have planning to put the second bedroom in what I showed you to be the bathroom. Yeah, Harriet, don't fall down. It's about 5 feet of a drop. Our camera woman. And this currently is the kitchen. Yeah. You're like, help! This has currently got planning to be the bathroom. And I was showing Sonny, my weightlifting coach, around it. And he just went, "Suze, why are the 2 bedrooms not together? And why is a bedroom planned to be over there? That would make the best bathroom in the world." So I was like, you know, myself, an experienced property developer, and our architect just didn't even spot that. But a 21-year-old weightlifter spotted it in 30 seconds. So I'm slightly embarrassed. So we need to go back and just get permission to be able to make this into the second bedroom. And then we're going to have 2 en-suites. So, anything to add?
I don't think so. Back to the main room.
Here we go. You all right, Harriet? So how did we get this? Well, I was actually up in Glasgow at the Commonwealth Games. I was supporting Sunny, my weightlifting coach, who was competing in the Commonwealth Games, which was just incredibly exciting. At the same time, Ash was down here in Bristol bidding on this at auction. It had full planning permission to turn it into a 3-bedroom house. We do have a SILS payment, SILS, which is basically a levy. So the moment we start proper work on it, we've got to pay 9,000 quid tax, which says if you're turning a disused building into a property, obviously you're going to have some impact on the infrastructure, so we want some tax from you. Yeah, okay. So as soon as we start proper work, we're going to have to pay £9,000, and then it's about 170 grand renovation, ow, to turn it into the most amazing house I've ever developed yet. And I think Bill wants to live here.
First offer goes in.
He's pulling on the family tie bloodlines, really, aren't you?
Of course.
Yes, and the fact that Bill's totally supported me through my property journey. You know, those moments of Bill, help. So I do think there's a bit of give and take here. So this is just an amazing opportunity. But the price, £135,000, which is ridiculous. Harvey Nicks is 4 minutes walk away, and we were bang in the centre of Bristol, and this is an area that's massively upcoming. So on this one, I have to say we got incredibly lucky, but we also just went, let's buy it. Now, I actually told Ash to write a cheque for 220,000 quid at auction, so when I heard that we got it for 135, I was blown away. It has taken, now normally, I buy a house on Friday, workmen are in on Monday. This has taken months and months and months to get to planning permission state, in terms of conservation sign off, in terms of all the plans. We have to submit the gas, kind of all of the services plans, the ventilation plans, the heating plans to the conservation officer, have them signed off, ready to go. And then we went, hang on, the bedroom's in the wrong location. And because it's such a special building, I'm prepared to pay more for my funding and go back in and say, can we move the bedroom, please? We got that wrong, because you only do something like this once. And as much as you'd love to buy it, I'm going to keep it forever, really, till I'm a very old lady. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the tour, and I'll show you around more when we start renovating it. See you soon. Bye.